my glasses last time.
You see in your top left here.
Okay, so good morning. Welcome to Body Weight is Great. I'm Shelly, and today is Monday, April 13th. The sports club has been closed officially a month from today. So we are doing what is called Zoom virtual online classes. Thanks for joining me. We're gonna get started in about 1 minute. This is a Body Weight is Great, which means you're gonna be using your body weight. We may be on our feet, our knees, our back, our arms, and you're gonna be in a space that works for you. So flooring, carpet, those are just 2 yoga mats for me. And I'm choosing to be barefoot. You can have sneakers on, you can do whatever you wish. Second thing, you're gonna work out at your own pace. Each exercise is gonna be about 1 minute in length. We're gonna do a little cardio, some legs, some core, some arms, and we'll end with a nice stretch. Last 2 things, you know me, the former school teacher and me. I wanna start today's week off with the wow, the word of the week, which is energy. The word of the week is energy, and that is to perform in a vigorous way, energetic capacity, and I will get the official Webster Dictionary definition says the capacity for vigorous activity and exertion of power. So you don't have to be vigorous today, but you do need to be powerful in your thoughts, in your motions, and in your movements. And then today, our WOD, or word of the day, is perform. You're going to perform, you're going to do this. You're going to do it in a manner that supports you. And the Webster Dictionary definition of perform is to do a job or a task in proper form or established manner. All right, so your playlist is on for background noise. You've got your place and space. And let's get rocking and rolling. We're going to start with our warm-up. Hydration is key at any time. And let's get it rocking and rolling. It's Monday, little march. Any leg, just start moving. Pump those elbows, drive them back. Keep the legs, breathe. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep that march. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Ladder climb. Start to walk up that ladder. Reaching for that next rung. Getting the legs and feet to walk up that ladder. It can be as big as you like or as quick as you like. Beautiful, a couple of more reaches, climbing up, going to that next rung. And we take those feet out wide. A little squat, stretching those arms all the way out to the right, a huge length and lift, stretching over the side and completing this circle. It can be as big and as smooth, as slow as you would like. 1 more. Pause, other direction. Engage those legs. Reach those arms out and up. Full circle. Little spinal health here. We'll try it 1 more time. Oh, roll that spine up. Our toes will come forward. We'll find ourselves in a squat. You'll stay right where you are. A little side view. Just a spinal wave. Little tuck and a little lift. Just releasing any tightness from the weekend. Try 2 more little spinal waves, waking up from the inside out. Taking this into a twist, letting that shoulder draw back. Spinning from the thoracic spine. Once again, this can be a slow hold, or you can add a little momentum or motion. So we always start our Monday mornings with a nice slow wake up warm up. We're gonna kick into our second warm up, adding a little more energy and perform our exercises with a little more integrity. Come to the center and knee ups. Here we go. So we're just warming up. Little dynamic motion, getting the knee above the hip socket. An opposite arm punch or reach. Foot may spring load off the floor, or a heel raise is fine. And now a heel kick. Flicking that heel back toward your bottom and adding that low row. Fingers are going to be flexing and extending to get everything pumping. Arms may climb up overhead. Engaging back body. Final movement in our dynamic warm-up in circuit 1 is we're going to touch a foot, touch the foot, and see if you can do that same touch behind. The foot may not be in your bag of tricks today, so maybe it's your knee. Abdominals engaged. Once again, this can be a little more vigorous. We'll try this one more time. Ankles in front, heels behind, and we'll cycle through that second warm up one more time. Here we go, a little knee up. So now you're familiar. Up leveling or down leveling, depending on how you're feeling this morning. Our warm-up allows us to prepare physiologically, psychologically. Okay, butt kicks. Draw that heel back. Getting the blood flowing. Breathing rate up. Joints in motion. Muscles moving us. And last time, foot, foot, heel, heel. You can add a little speed. You can add a little bounce. Or you can stay right where you are. This may be a little crossword puzzle for the brain, and that's okay. One more cycle through, foot in front, heel in back, and great job, that's our warm up. So our boxer stance, it's gonna shift the hips, let those shoulders bounce out. This is gonna be our intermission in between each exercise to keep us in motion. This is also a chance to allow us to learn the next exercise. I'm gonna hit our timer on, grab some water, and class will start. Make any additional setup for successes that you need. Okay, so starting in our squat, we're gonna do this for about a minute. So once again, your boxer stance, if you need to take a break, or in between exercises. First exercise, body weight squat. Toes ahead, hips going back. You can add a little pop. You can add a little heel lift. 3 options. Let's begin. Clock starts now. So I'm going to be cycling through the variations to keep reminding you. You're going to pick any variation and stay with that option. My heels are heavy, and I'm dropping as low as I can. I'm accelerating up. Second level, my heels may lift, arms come up overhead. Third option, I may jump for joy. It can be vigorous, energy, any level you wish, but keep moving. Body weight is great. So it's 1 minute of exercise, 1 minute of activity, and done. Boxer stance. Little bounce it out. Our second exercise, a lunge. You're going to stay facing forward if you wish. I'm going to turn to the side, stepping the right leg back, lifting that heel, dropping down and up. Begin. So it's a big, wide, long step, back heel up. You can go full range of motion, adding some arms. Some of you may have the knee actually touch the mat. Not drop to it, but just gently touch. Others may want some speed. The front foot secure, front gluteal complex, guiding you up. Ten more seconds, and we'll take this to the other leg. 3, 2, and go into that little recovery, constant motion boxer. Lunging, other leg. Sweeping the left leg back. Once again, the variation, a little tuck. Dropping, legs wide, and they have some space. Clock has started. The arms may be a great balancing tool, so use them. Opportunity to have that knee come down to the mat, or maybe tap on a pillow cushion. Arms may change to keep it spicy. Entire front foot strong. If balance is an issue, separate those feet. Get some more space between your base of support. Maybe speeding it up. Feeling it, we've got 8 seconds remaining. I'm with you. You're not alone. And exit. Woo! Shake it on out, little boxer stance. Feel those legs, that's just energy. Taking our legs out wide, third exercise, sumo. Legs apart, hips, toes, and knees turn out. We drop that tail straight down. Body is like a box. Hips, try to get as low as the knees. Some of you may want to play in that lower range. Clock has started. Pulsing is an option. Full range. So the speed is up to you. Hey, Charlie. How are you? Good morning. It's Charlie. He's a fan of sumo squats, I think. Oh, and here comes Macy with her bone. Stay connected to your body. How do you feel? And then breathe into that. Hips are going to be super happy, targeting the inner thigh connection, the outer hip support. Beautiful, and done. Walk those feet in, boxer stance, shake it on and off. You got it. And we're starting to get some really pretty loud rain, so I think Charlie's hiding behind me, I think. Okay, skaters. We're gonna step out wide, toe tap. Step out wide, toe tap. Step out wide, toe behind. Check out your surface area. Make sure you don't have a Charlie that you're going to step into. And then it's a speed skater. You can hop from side to side or not. Thank you, Charlie. You can lengthen down. Spine is long. Clock has started. It's a full minute. Low impact means one body part's on the floor at all times. That's fine. Hand can grab onto knee, ankle, or floor. Your choice. Always make it your choice. Each exercise is a chance for you to recreate yourself. Speed it up. Slow it down. Stay authentic to you. About 10 more seconds. And boxer stance, done. Great job. Sipping water. This part of the class, heart rate is up. So showing ourselves that we can move in any space, any place, with even reduced equipment, and still get a pretty inspiring workout. Jumping jacks. Clock has started. If you're looking for a little more excitement, stay low and speed it up. If you need to down level for whatever reason, that's fine, but no excuse, right? Choose the move, change your mood, and go. You're not alone. There's about 15 of us here this morning. Doing body weight is great. Feet are strong, legs are strong, but it's a light landing. The abs really support the landing. Good, about 10 more seconds. Three, two, and boxer stance. Wonderful. We're now going to cut this next exercise into 2 segments, one right, one left, for 30 seconds. Deadlift. You're going to plant your left foot, lengthen out, and dive forward into a deadlift. So the idea is one long line of energy as we tilt. Okay, we're doing it for 30 seconds. Strong board-like body. Plant your foot. And here we go. So you're welcome to grab onto a wall, a chair. Some of you may want to speed it up. That right heel and foot pressing back, lots of energy. Arms may come out for balance. Allowing that hamstring to wake up. Fabulous. And switch legs. 30 seconds, single leg deadlift. Maybe it's an arabesque. Maybe it's a warrior 3 in yoga, whatever you want to call this. The clock has started. 30 seconds. A chair, a wall support, you choose. Don't worry about how it looks. Allow the muscles to gather into the bones to help stabilize. Hips are level. And you can certainly add speed. Diving forward. The clock has us about 5 more seconds. Always finish and complete the exercise. And we do that by finishing on a good one, putting the foot down and going right into the boxer stance. Good. Our next exercise, clockwork. It's a lunge. It's a lunge. Going to secure that left foot. We're going to step forward to the right. Excuse me, with the right. And then we're going to let this leg tell the time on the clock face. We're just going to be stepping out and lunging, hitting all, hi Charlie, all numbers on the clock, coming right back up and doing it again for about 30 seconds. So let's get going. Left foot sturdy. It doesn't move. And let's start lunging over to your right. Long, low, and strong. Even that reverse lunge, be mindful of your real estate. And once again, if you're ahead of us, you go. You can be the leader. Idea is to stay low and strong in the supportive leg. 5 more seconds. Clockwork. And finished. Boxers, little bounce. Other side. Secure your left foot. Lunge toward me, come forward. And then we'll take this whole pattern over to the left. Ready? Clock is started now. So you may actually be counting out the numbers or maybe the minutes, right? Maybe 9:30, ooh, 6 o'clock. This leg, the standing leg is the working leg. Get low into it, secure those muscles. And arms are a great way to achieve balance and add a little cardio challenge. Done. Woo! Boxer stance, little boxer bounce. We're going to keep ourselves in motion. We're going to grab some water. We're going to do one more exercise standing, and then we're going to bring the whole movement pattern to the floor where we'll stay for the remainder of this class. And if you're wondering what's in here, it's just water and fresh lemon for today. Lemons taste strong and acidic, but they're actually quite good to help reduce the acidity in your body. Acidic environments is what causes inflammation, stiffness, and pain. So if we can get our bodies from an acidic to more of an alkaline state, that's where we want to go. All right. Mountain climbers and burpees. Mountain climbers and burpees. Each one is going to be about 30 seconds. So for your mountain climber, it's a strong knee pull. Support on the wall is an option. If you're going to do a full variation, come on down. We have time to get down. The clock hasn't started yet. We're finding our best version. Knee may come up, or you can lengthen it all the way out and draw that knee up. Your best version, ready? It's only 30 seconds. Go. See me run out, walk it out, but inspire yourself. Stay in motion. Cycle your breath. 15 seconds remaining. You've got this. We've got this. I'm doing it with you. And 5, step or walk, back up. Woo! Boxer's bounce. Last exercise. That got the juices flowing. Okay, same mods, modifications. We're going into a burpee. Burpee, your choice. Narrow, hop back, hop forward, jump up, or wide-legged frog squat. I'm going with a frog squat, initially gonna step it back, jump it forward. I'll give you the visual, then the clock will start. My legs are wide, I'm gonna drop down because my hips are open, my legs are strong, because I've finished that part of class. I'm gonna step back, and I'm gonna step forward. Frog squat, back up. You can also hop it back, hop it up, and jump for joy. 30 seconds, stay in motion. I'll see you in 30 seconds. Let's hit it. Burpees. Power knees. Knee ups on the wall. You're light, you're bright, you're powerful. 8 seconds. 1 more. Let's go, Oldfield. 1 more. Ha ha. Boxers bounce. Woo. Keep it moving here. Keep it moving here. About a minute before we get ourselves onto the mat. So keep those legs in motion. You can go back to that warm-up march. Little windmill arm. Heart rate up. Breathing rate up. Legs. Strong, powerful warm-up for those legs. Strong, powerful class for those legs. Breathe. So now it's not unsafe to come right down to the mat without doing a little intermission like we are. So if you want to come to the mat, you can if you're like me. I always want to take care of myself. Bring that heart rate down just a bit. Allow that blood to flow. And I'll give you about 30 seconds to get yourself set. The class is not going to be using a pillow, but as always, if you need a cushion, grab it. It's going to tilt the screen down. So maybe you can see a little bit more of the mat series. I'm just going to grab a book. For some reason, he wants to be in the way today. I'm just going to add a little love, a little lift. Okay, so hopefully you can, yeah, there we go. Hopefully you can see most of me if you wish, including my piggies. And once again, you are supported on a comfortable surface. Water close by. And bum, 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 bum. So it's about 8:30-ish, and the next 10, 12 minutes are going to be focused on upper body and core. We'll finish with a cool down. All right, we're going to start seated tricep push-up. So your hands are going to be right by your hips. Elbows are going to bend the back of your space. You can be on your knuckles or fists if you need to. Feet can bear some weight. We're going to take those hips up and just bend the elbows with very little hip motion. Okay, are you ready? Get into your best variation. Just about 30 seconds, and let's go. Focus on the hinge joint called the elbow. It opens like a door. It opens and closes, or bends and extends, or bends and straightens and flexes and extends. And it helps us to highlight the tricep when we extend. So continue that full push up. We want to straighten. Legs can come all the way out. If you're looking for a little more, legs can straighten out into a plank. That's pretty challenging. We've got 5 more seconds. And then lower on down. Give those arms a little shake, even the fingers a little wiggle. We'll do one more variation of a tricep exercise. We're gonna be on our hands. We're gonna do a tricep push-up. So you're gonna walk yourself out onto your knees or your full extended leg position. Fingers are gonna be pretty splayed. Elbows are gonna screw in, right? And that shoulder is gonna move away from the ear. So ergonomically, strong setup. So you have 2 variations today. You're either gonna go as low as you can and push right back up, or stay in a position where you can control it, either one. We've got 30 seconds. Ready, set, and here we go. Down and up. Exhale, away from the earth. Push away from that floor. Squeeze your glutes and legs on the way up and keep those elbows tight to your sides. It can be smaller movement. You've got 5 more seconds. Push up and slide it back for a nice little rest. Rise up onto your shins, shaking that out. Okay, we're gonna do 2 sets of push-ups. You can go traditional, hands can be wide, or hands can be underneath your shoulders, you choose. I'm gonna give you a 3rd variation where I'm gonna turn both hands a little bit to the right. Not a lot, just a little bit, and perform my push-up. Then I'm gonna take a rest and turn them ever so slightly to the left, just to change how I'm attacking the angle of the muscle. Push-ups, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Get yourself set. Your best variation. So my hands are down and I'm gonna slowly just turn my fingerprints to the right. Are you ready? Sure you are. Let's go. Elbows will flare out. Exhaling and squeezing the glutes to push up and away. Changing the rotation of the shoulder, building strength. About 5 more seconds. And slide back, give yourself a little release. You can rise back up onto your shins and shake everything out. 2nd push-up. That's what it looks like on my end. To the left, just a little bit. Pick your option, 30 seconds, get the handprint, and then reset that angle. Connect with your powerhouse, your core, let's go. The more you can engage your glutes, squeeze your thighs, pull the belly in, and exhale away, woo, you get the benefit. Good. You've got 2 or 3 more. Rest. Shake it on out. Great job. You're going to swing those legs around. We're going to go into a little abdominal exercise. We're going to stay seated. Spine tall, abs engaged. Feet secure. Hands coming together in either a fist grip or a prayer. I'm going to tag the sides of the mat. Russian twist. You can go as fast as you'd like. If you're looking for a little more excitement, elevate the feet. And go, 30 seconds. Plug the belly, cycle the breath, and hit the floor. Each one, touch the floor. Secure those legs, maintain your breath. 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, I'm gonna do one more exercise for the abs. Then we'll talk a little bit about where we're going from there. Reverse curl. We're gonna try to get the lower abs to lift the hips. You're gonna slide down and then roll down. Any back issues, you'll grab onto your thighs and roll down. Head will stay on the mat. Hands will rest firmly the sides of the hips. Lifting the legs up, knees can stay bent, or you can send those legs to the sky. Idea is to get some air and lift. 30 seconds, let's go. Maintain, keep that lift. Breathe, strong lift, getting those hips up. You've got it, 5 more seconds. And rest. Okay. This next minute is all you, member's choice. Member's choice. I'm going to time you for 1 minute. I'll tell you when there's 30 seconds or halfway through, and then the other 30 seconds halfway through. Some suggestions, maybe a plank. Whatever you wish. Are you ready? Get yourself set. I'll talk you and time you. Your best position, ready, set, and hit it. Your best abs. I'm just gonna sit here and clap for you. So it could be a plank, a crunch, leg lifts, but you're finding energy through performing. Our word of the week, energy. Our word of the day, perform. You're doing your task. You're performing your activity. Yeah, and I'm clapping. All right, you have 5 seconds remaining until our halfway, our intermission. 3, 2, and continue or switch your movement or sides for the final 30 seconds. You're doing great. Just doing some fist pumps for you. Stay in motion. Centralize through the core. Centralize through the core. Class is not over yet. I've got 2 more exercises. I just want to make sure you inserted your fun in. Yeah, 5 more seconds in your best exercise, your best movement pattern. And done. Awesome. 2 more exercises. We're going to put a little more twist in, doing a traditional bicycle or oblique. So when you're ready, you're going to scoot yourself down. I'm going to give you a little side angle. My abs are engaged, or should be, right? I should be drawn in. I'm going to roll myself down. Support my head. Shoulders are going to come up off shoulder blades. And I'm going to start with a little twist. Shoulder to opposite knee. If the legs are too much, you can take them out. Ready, set, and go. Strong, firm point through the footprint. Strong, firm leg. Reach and twist. Low back pressing against the mat. For a little more excitement, get those legs longer and maybe slow it down. You choose. Engage the core. Spiral. Strong feet, stronger legs, reach and twist. 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Hug those knees in. Our final exercise, you're gonna roll yourself up. Some of you will roll like a ball. We're gonna come onto our belly for our final airplane back extension. The idea is to engage the back, illuminate the chest. We're only gonna hold it for 15 seconds, rest, 15 seconds, rest, 15 seconds. So 3, and that's it. Then climb yourself out. Stretch out the belly. If you need to mod down, this is the exercise, and we'll see you in about a minute. You're looking for a little more. Engage the glutes. Inhale, stretch those arms out. Exhale, and take flight. 15 seconds. Breathe. It's called the swan in Pilates. Imagine a swan dive. Keep adding in, reaching out, and rest. We've got 2 more just like that. 2 more. Inhale, get yourself prepared, reach it out. Exhale, go for length and height. This will give you energy for the day. Our back extensions, super healthy. Keep it going, keep lifting. A little higher and rest. Final one, let's go. Your best. Engage the legs, squeeze the glutes, and take flight. Lift up. If you're looking for a little more, draw the legs together. Keep squeezing, illuminating. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Slide it back into your counter pose. And we'll take the next few moments to stretch. Stepping the left foot forward, low lunge. Right arm to the sky. This luscious lean as we lengthen out, up and over. Hand to the floor. Spinal twist. Reach the top arm up and let the body spiral. Handprint down, and we'll switch sides. Right foot forward. This may be enough. Heaviness of the tailbone. And then create that shape in your body. You should feel it right here through the hip flexor, through the side, lats. When you're ready, hand down. Right hand to the sky, spinal twist. We're going to come up into standing. Feet will come out onto the rails of your mat. Inhale, really firm arms. We'll dive forward with a long spine until you feel that little tug in the hamstring. And we just breathe. Some of you will place your hands on your thighs. Others may want to take the hands to the earth. It doesn't matter. Knees can soften. The idea is to stretch the back of the legs. With a long spine, we come back up. Beautiful. Final exercise is getting those quads. Right knee, a little pump. Heel to bottom. And if that feels okay, you'll secure your handprint to the foot. And then coax that knee back behind you slightly. So you're just drawing that knee joint behind you or behind the other leg. And let's try that on the other side. Other leg, little pump, flushing out the quad, connection to the foot or sneaker. And we'll draw that knee back. Plant the feet down. We'll soften those knees, making sure you know where you are with space. You're going to swing out those arms. Lateral swing, moving away from the midline. Then we'll take our final swing with the arms front, side to side. I'm still in that squatting position, being mindful of your furniture, make sure you don't swing into it. And then we'll release, inhale. Exhale. We'll try that one more time. Your best breath. Inhale. Exhale. And huge, huge thank you. A virtual high five, a virtual fist pump. Thank you so much. I'm just going to see if I can save and stop this recorded video, and then I'll share with you guys how to access it later. Have a great one. If you are coming and or staying for the next class, you need to highlight and click onto the link. A chair is optional. We'll be doing bar, standing vertical core strength. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.